God has a comforting message for you. I'll take away all your worries, your anxiety, fear, stress, and pain. In their place, I'll fill your heart with peace, love, healing, and blessings. Trust in me, because I am always with you, guiding you through every challenge. Let go of your worries and relax in my presence. Hand over your troubles to me, and I'll replace them with joy and hope. My love surrounds you, and my peace will soothe your soul. Believe and watch my blessings unfold. God also has important news for you about an event that's meant to happen. It's not about betrayal, but a lesson to be learned. Love can be tricky. You might feel deeply in love, convinced you've found your perfect match. Everything seems great for a while, and you think the love is mutual. But deep down, something feels wrong, like there's something missing. This nagging feeling is hard to explain, and you don't know why it's there, especially since you've always believed in God. Then, suddenly, you discover the truth. The person you're with is involved with someone else. Surprisingly, you find yourself not as hurt or upset as you expected. Instead, you feel a weird calmness. God is walking with you through this. You start to question why this betrayal isn't affecting you as much as you thought it would. It's puzzling, and you spend nights trying to understand your feelings. You realize the relationship had love, but not the kind you thought. What you felt was more admiration and respect, a connection that wasn't meant to deepen into romance. God is showing you that love can appear in different forms, and not all relationships are meant to last. This lesson helps you see things in a new light. As you navigate through these tough times, your work performance starts to drop, and your reputation begins to suffer. Financial troubles begin to stack up, making it incredibly difficult to focus on anything other than the whirlwind of emotions you're experiencing. When you finally have a heart-to-heart with the person you care about, an unexpected and amazing thing happens. In the midst of your conversation, both of you come to a significant realization. You do love each other, but not in the romantic sense you once believed. The connection you thought was love is actually built on a foundation of friendship and mutual respect. This revelation opens your eyes in a way that only God could orchestrate, showing you that not all intense feelings equate to romantic love. This insight comes as a shock, and, though it's painful, it marks the beginning of a personal growth period. God knew that understanding this would be challenging for you, but also knew it was necessary for your personal development. It's a lesson that teaches you that love is not merely about staying with someone simply because it's comfortable or easy. Rather, true love involves deeper, more meaningful connections that are right for both parties involved. This tough lesson turns into an opportunity for you to truly understand yourself better and to appreciate what true meaningful connections look like. As you come to terms with this new understanding, you start to see that every relationship teaches you something important, even if it doesn't last forever. God's guidance is evident as He helps you navigate through this discovery, ensuring that while the lesson is hard, it's also filled with valuable insights about love, life, and personal growth. As you move forward, embracing this new perspective, you realize that your life is beginning to change for the better. The peace that comes with this realization shows you that not every part of your life is meant to be permanent. Some relationships are meant to teach you something and then make way for new experiences. This doesn't make them any less significant. It simply means they serve a different purpose. God's presence in your life becomes even more clear as you learn from these experiences and continue to grow. Each step you take brings you closer to understanding who you are meant to be and the kind of love you truly deserve. With God's plan unfolding, you feel a renewed sense of hope and confidence about the future, knowing that each lesson learned is a stepping stone to something greater. Type Amen to affirm this message and embrace the lessons and growth that come with it. As you navigate through these challenging times, you begin to grasp a profound truth about love. It's not just about holding on. Sometimes it's about knowing when to let go, even when your heart still clings to the feelings. Through this journey, you feel God's constant presence, gently showing you that life is so much more than staying tied to someone who doesn't bring you happiness. As days blend into weeks, your understanding deepens. You come to realize that not all relationships are built to last forever, and it's perfectly okay to move on when your heart tells you it's time. This newfound wisdom brings a sense of peace that starts to fill your soul, comforting you with the knowledge that God is guiding you to a fresh beginning. The person you once thought would be your forever companion turns out not to be the right one for you. It becomes clear that God has a different plan, one that involves someone who can offer you the love you truly deserve. During this period of introspection, it dawns on you that God's intentions were never to cause pain. Instead, He was steering you towards a brighter path. You learn that love encompasses more than mere togetherness. It's about growth and finding happiness, sometimes in the form of farewells. This lesson, though hard, helps you understand the importance of self-discovery and emotional liberation. Love is about enriching each other's lives in a way that promotes mutual growth and joy. And when a relationship ceases to do that, it might be time to part ways. This realization doesn't make the journey any less painful, but it does bring clarity and a sense of purpose. As you move forward, you find that each day becomes a little brighter. You start to see life through a new lens, appreciating the moments of solitude as much as the times of togetherness. You recognize that every relationship, whether brief or long-lasting, teaches you something valuable, shaping you into the person you are meant to become. With this mindset, you begin to embrace the changes in your life, seeing them not as endings, but as necessary transitions to lead you to where you need to be. God's guidance becomes clearer with each step you take towards this new chapter. You feel strengthened and reassured, ready to face whatever comes next with an open heart and a hopeful spirit. As you look to the future, you're filled with confidence and optimism, knowing that with God's help, you're on the path to finding true joy and the love that you deserve. This journey of love, loss, and learning shows you that every experience has a purpose, and God is always there, helping you navigate the complexities of life with a steady hand. Type Amen to claim this message, embracing the peace and guidance that come with it, ready to meet the love that's waiting for you, knowing that God is by your side every step of the way. You're learning that real love isn't just about staying with someone because it's easy or familiar. Real love means being with the right person when it's the right time. God has a plan for you, and this experience is part of it. You now understand that everything happens for a reason, and often that reason is to teach you a lesson that makes you stronger. You realize that love can look different than you thought, and this gives you peace. Your life starts to improve as you accept that not all parts of your life are meant to last forever. God is always with you, guiding you forward, and with each step, you're getting closer to where you're supposed to be. God's plan is unfolding, and looking forward, you feel hopeful and excited about what's next. Type Amen to embrace this message. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.